Donald Trump says it would be more difficult to pardon Diddy after election comments. When political grudges meet courtroom headlines, the result is a media firestorm like no other. Welcome back to Sky Limit TV, where we break down the headlines behind the headlines. Today, we're diving into a sizzling clash of celebrity, politics, and legal drama that has the internet buzzing. President Donald Trump has finally spoken out about the possibility of pardoning music mogul Sean Diddy Combs, and let's just say, it's not looking good for the Bad Boy Records boss. But this isn't just a legal update, this is a masterclass in how personal history, public feuds, and presidential ego can collide. With Diddy freshly cleared of major federal charges yet convicted of lesser offenses, many expected Trump to extend the olive branch. After all, they were once on friendly terms. But according to Trump himself, some words just can't be taken back. Let's unpack this unfolding drama and what it means for Diddy's future, and what it reveals about the mindset of a man who may very well return to the White House. In a newly released interview with Newsmax's Rob Finnerty, Donald Trump offered a surprisingly candid response to whether he'd consider granting clemency to Sean Diddy Combs. Trump, who is no stranger to using the presidential pardon as a high-profile power play, hesitated, blaming not the crime but Combs' criticism during the 2020 election. Let's be clear, Diddy has already been acquitted of major allegations, including sex trafficking and racketeering conspiracy. However, he was found guilty on charges related to transporting individuals for prostitution. A legal gray area, yes, but in the court of public opinion, even a partial win still comes with heavy baggage. Trump acknowledged that Diddy had reason to celebrate, but minimized the victory, calling it sort of half-innocent. He seemed unsure of Combs' current status, saying, "I don't know what they do, still in jail or something," which sparked confusion online, since Combs is not in custody. So what really changed? Why would Trump, who has previously pardoned rappers like Lil Wayne and Kodak Black, refuse to even consider clemency for Combs? The answer lies in the past. Trump recounted that he was very friendly with Diddy before entering politics, describing him as someone he got along with great. But that all changed during the lead-up to the 2020 election. Trump claims Diddy became very hostile once he entered the political arena. Let's rewind to 2020. In a powerful interview with Charlamagne Tha God, Diddy criticized Trump's presidency, saying he had done a great job of rattling America, but not in a good way. He called Trump's approach the dangerous, even suggesting that white men like Trump need to be banished. He went on to say that Trump threatened the lives of us and our families with his infamous stand back and stand by comments, a reference to Trump's remarks during a debate when asked to condemn white supremacist groups. Powerful words. And words, it seems, Trump hasn't forgotten. In his recent interview, Trump didn't mince words about how Diddy's past criticism makes any form of clemency harder to grant. "We're human beings," Trump said. "We don't like to have things cloud our judgment." Right. He went on, "When you knew someone and you were fine and then you run for office and he made some terrible statements. It makes it more difficult. I'm being honest. This is vintage Trump, unfiltered, unpredictable, and undeniably personal." Whether or not Diddy deserves clemency is, for Trump, less about law and more about loyalty. And that should concern anyone hoping for justice that's free of political bias. So, where does this leave Diddy? With major charges behind him and minor convictions still affecting his legacy, Diddy's legal troubles may not be over, but his chances of a Trump pardon just hit a serious roadblock. And with Trump currently the president of the White House, the entertainment world may need to reckon once again with political grudges bleeding into the justice system. The hip-hop community has long debated how black artists are treated by the law compared to their white counterparts. Now, the situation has a new wrinkle: whether or not your political speech can come back to haunt you, even after you've served your time. This story is far from over. Will Diddy respond to Trump's remarks? Will political grudges reshape presidential powers in a potential second Trump term? And what does this mean for other artists caught between fame, politics, and the law? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Trump is being fair or just bitter? Hit that like button if you think celebrities should speak their minds without fear of political retaliation. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest breaking entertainment news that matters. Until next time, stay bold, stay curious, and remember, when politics meets pop culture, we've got you covered.